Oh, look at this. Jacob Misiorowski comes in relief for the Brewers. A sensation when he started his major league career. Didn't allow a hit in his first 11 innings of big league work. The question, can he locate with that electric fastball?
What a summer for Misiorowski. Ended up starting the All-Star game.
His last regular season appearance came out of the bullpen against the Reds the final weekend of the year. He struggled with walks in that outing.
That fastball, 103. .104. Let's keep going.
Another one at 104. How do you even see that?
Greatest eyes in the world play this game.
Tucker gets a piece of it. Nicely played by Durbin on a short hop. A couple moments ago, Lauren caught up with Craig Counsel.
Craig, some big swings early. How do you continue to attack their arms?
Well, it looks like they're going to bring in some bullpen guys today, and it's going to be a bullpen game. So we're just going to have to keep putting pressure on them. We've done a good job first 2 innings putting pressure on them, and that's a good sign. Shotus
feels like he settled in a little bit more that second inning. What have you seen from him so far through 2?
Yeah, we definitely got some swing and miss working, and it's good to have a good inning. He's got some strikeouts, so just keep going.
Craig, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Trying to get some innings out of him. Milwaukee, they're just trying to shut down this Cubs order with all these bullpen arms. Suzuki, who had the 3-run homer in the first, put the Cubs up 3-0. Milwaukee responded with 3 in the bottom of the first.
If Misiorowski throws strikes, he'll shut down this lineup. That has been the problem. 31 walks in 66 innings pitched.
.6'7". Explosive extension. And he can't get the call there. It's a 4-pitch walk to Suzuki. Borderline pitch.
Well, pitch is off the corner. Estabrook had the right call. Misiorowski, you're talking about 6'7". There's so many arms and legs coming at you that you try to have repeatable mechanics to throw strikes. He's young, and they're working on that.
Goes with a curveball, misses outside. The way that Pat Murphy described it to us is Misiorowski is still learning how to pitch, not just throw. But it shows a lot of trust and faith in this Brewers staff to put him on this stage. And they're a young flamethrower deliver. Ian Happ, the batter.
Just took a little off to get it in the strike zone. Just 100 on the outside corner.
Misiorowski has more pitches of 101 plus than any other starting pitcher in the game. Coming out of the bullpen here, 97, with StatCast calling that a slider.
Yeah. It didn't move too much. It served like a changeup off his 104-mile-an-hour fastball. can see the catcher Contreras just giving him the arm motions right through me, right at me, because he tends to fall off the mound towards first base. That's why he loses that fastball on the arm side.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3. Happ tied up. 2 gone.
The more outs he gets, the more confidence he will get. That was another breaking ball that didn't do too much, but got the check swing from Happ.
Misiorowski struggled over the second half of the season. More innings than he's ever pitched at any level. I'm going to learn how to manage all of that. All the while earn the trust of his manager to continue to be used. Six pitches of 103 plus tonight for Misiorowski. Faces Carson Kelly here.
I like what Contreras is doing, though, calling for that slider to get him in the zone. Sometimes when you have a wild pitcher, to keep throwing the same fastball over and over out of the zone, it's better to change it up.
Straight back with the fastball. It's 6 strikes and 6 balls. But one more strike gets Misiorowski through this inning.
It feels like a 50-50 proposition on what you're going to get out of the young right-hander. All the talent in the world.
Two. Oh, and away. Nice stop by Contreras.
There's a rare curveball there from Misiorowski. Straight over the top. Ended up bouncing before the plate or just in the other batter's box and backhanded by Contreras like an infielder.
Runner takes off from first. It's grounded right back to Misiorowski. And he'll jog all the way to the bag. Misiorowski fired up. A clean inning. What a game. We're in the 4th.
There's plenty more to come, or it feels that way anyway.
Oh!
No, I was saying before the whirlwind summer of Jacob Misiorowski. I was saying that he started the All-Star game. Certainly he didn't. Paul Skeen started the All-Star game, but he made the All-Star team after 7 starts.
Faces Pete Crow Armstrong here. All the swings already in a bullpen game for the Brewers. Cubs got out to a 3-0 lead. Milwaukee tied it in the bottom of the 1st. Chicago looked like they were building a 2-out rally in the 2nd. That chased Aaron Ashby, the opener for Milwaukee. Nick Mears faced 1 batter, and now Jacob Misiorowski is out there for his 2nd inning of work. And he fans Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now the hardest thing to do is try to get a guy who's throwing 100+ in the zone, but that's the only way they're going to be able to deal and not help Misiorowski when he's throwing those pitches that are not in the strike zone.
Swanson now. Strike at 102. Another one.
I can just hear Dansby Swanson saying to himself, he didn't throw one close last inning, and now he throws two of them on the black, 100 plus.
Off the corner at 103.
Snapped back into the strike zone by Contreras, but a ball off the zone.
Swanson stays alive. Not only the starting pitching that we've detailed banged up for the Brewers, but their bullpen as well. They got Trevor McGill back. But Shelby Miller done. Nick Mears was touch and go there for a minute or two. DL Hall, who they've been using as a reliever, he's out for this series. Swanson rung up. Misiorowski tying him in a knot.
It's one of those breaking balls that starts inside, just breaks enough to catch that inside corner. Not how you draw it up, but effective.
Just your run-of-the-mill 89-mile-an-hour curveball. Matt Shaw, as you mentioned earlier, Ronnie, has done a great job drawing walks in this series.
3 walks now, walked in his first 2 at-bats in game 1.
He's looking for his first career postseason hit. If you're the Brewers and Misiorowski is going to give you enough outs, how long do you think you stay with him?
He is the only guy that can pitch himself out of this game. Pat Murphy's going to leave him in there as long as he is effective and throwing strikes. He's built up his pitches in a sense that he could give you 4 or 5 innings if he's effective. Good pitch there.
Even better take from Shaw. That's another walk. Second of the game, 4th of the series for the 9-hole hitter Matt Shaw, and the lineup will turn over. That'll bring up Michael Busch out of the dugout, as expected, spelling Justin Turner. Busch, who has just been on a tear over the late stages of this season. Homers in back-to-back games coming in. Homer in the 7th in the clinching game 3 against the Padres. A leadoff homer in game 1 of this series. More go-ahead homers over the second half of the season than any other player in baseball. He has a runner aboard with 2 outs in the 4th. The Cubs trailing by 1. 101, Misiorowski unable to get the call. Career high 34 homers during the regular season for Busch. And he flies one to left field, tailing away from Churio towards the corner, and he makes the catch in front of the railing. Misiorowski with 2 innings of scoreless relief. And the Brewers lead 4-3. Alex Faust, Ron Darling, Lauren Jabara here with you. What a fun one in Milwaukee, and I feel like the crowd is still catching its collective breath. 7 runs for the Brewers, all on homers, and oh yeah, they got the kid throwing gas on the mound in Misiorowski.
Each inning that he's out there, he's going to gain more and more confidence. And a young pitcher you weren't even sure you're going to put on your roster could be one of the biggest weapons you have in October.
Two, 3, and 4 for the Cubs. Horner, Tucker, and Suzuki. And Horner stays alive, fouling back a fastball. Look at Misiorowski and the 4-seam fastball comparison to some of the other fireballers in the league.
He's got a little better arm action than our animated pitcher, but
leadoff single for Horner into right.
Well, this is Horner to a T. He loves to hit the ball to right field. He can go coast to coast from line to line with his base hits. See if the Cubs can answer.
Tucker here. Big swing, couldn't catch up. Talked about the long ball. The Cubs hit 3 homers in game 1, but had just 6 base runners the rest of the game. And only twice did those runners reach second base. Tonight, other than the homer, only 1 runner has reached second base, as this is served foul. Chad Patrick warming. Milwaukee turning to some of their younger arms. Misiorowski, 23 years of age in his first big league season. Patrick in the bullpen, still a rookie. Tucker strikes out. 4 Ks for Misiorowski.
There's a breaking ball. That's his best one so far. The slider on the side of the ball. Just enough vertical drop to get under the bat of Tucker's.
He's only the 3rd Brewers rookie pitcher to have 4+ strikeouts in a postseason game. Freddie Peralta and Tobias Myers, the other 2. Strike 1 to Suzuki.
Trying to remember back when I was 23, brought up as a September call-up. Nothing like what Mr. Misiorowski has been thrown into this entire season, really.
For a 2-month period this summer, it was a baseball-wide sensation every time he took them out. Crashed back down to earth in the second half, battled a little bit of injury.
It reminded me a little, especially the first 2 starts, Steven Strasburg when he first came up, and there was so much that you had to check him out. Strasburg had those 14 strikeouts against the Pirates in his first start.
Warner with a short lead off first as Suzuki swings through a breaking ball. 2-2 on the way. Suzuki with a fly ball to right. Shallow. Frelick. Run out of room perhaps. He makes the catch against the railing. No margin for error.
Well, maybe most right fielders, they would run out of play, but not Sal Frelick. Gamer as he crashes into that wall to make an outstanding play. What a play. Former football player.
I'll bring up Happ. Ian Happ, just 2 hits this postseason, now 2 for 17. But both have gone for extra bases. Double in the wild card round, a homer off Freddie Peralta in game 1. Moved out of the leadoff spot midsummer by the Cubs. A long tenure in Chicago. And he lays off there, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this would go a long way for the Brewers if he can get and finish this inning. 3 solid innings for Misiorowski gets them through 5.
Popped up. Churio, long way to go, loses his hat, makes the catch in foul ground.